I never thought I would take this weapon seriously, ever. But here we are, thanks to the magic of the Incarnon adapters. You get to experience and discover the strength of a weapon you never thought you'd use. And to be fair, this unique 4-shot pistol is surprisingly decent in its Incarnon form. You might be familiar with the Bronco in its non-Incarnon form, where it's essentially useless and we all despise it. However, in its Incarnon form, the Bronco boasts significantly higher critical chance, critical multiplier, and status chance, along with longer damage fall-off ranges. Pellets now also ricochet to nearby enemies within 8 meters of the main target, making it an excellent shotgun for clearing entire rooms of enemies. This pistol has a distinctive feel to it and is definitely enjoyable to try out. It's worth noting that it has its own augment, dizzying rounds, which stuns enemies if you shoot them from less than 8 meters away, and providing a plus 200% status chance boost. Ricochets always trigger dizzying rounds, regardless of the distance, making it a decent way to crowd control enemies and keep yourself safer. I must admit that I initially had a negative outlook when preparing for my level cap with this pistol. However, after receiving some valuable tips from my community during my stream, I decided to go for an Hemorrhage build and put it to the best against non-armor stripped level cap demolists. As you've seen, it performed admirably and I'll probably use it again if given the chance. I chose to run the Bronco with a bleed build using my Ash Roar setup to further enhance the bleed damage. Not only does Roar add to the damage, but Ash's passive also boosts our bleed damage and duration on enemies. And I primed the Demolist with a magnetic progenitor Kuvacom. As for the evolutions, I selected Speeding Bullet for its plus 30% base damage increase, and with Ash providing more than 1.2 sprint speed, we could also benefit from the plus 60% projectile speed. Next, I went for Practiced Grip, as increased accuracy helped with landing more consistent headshots. This weapon can be a bit challenging to aim, as you have to track enemies while tapping your mouse. Finally, I logically chose Commodore SE's Fortune for those right clicks. When modding the weapon, our focus was on Hemorrhage combined with Dizzying Rounds Augment, essentially doubling our status chance. As is typical when modding for bleed, you want to avoid any elemental mods on the weapon as they do not affect your bleed damage. Additionally, we aimed for Impact to be the dominant status to maximize our bleed procs. I modded for the 2 mandatory galvanized mods, Galvanized Diffusion and Galvanized Shot, and further enhanced its multi-shot with Lethal Torrent. I added critical damage to the mix with Creeping Bullseye and Prime Target Tracker. Since this shotgun's damage fall off significantly, Lethal Momentum as an Exilus mod is great. Lastly, for the mission Kappa on Senna, I modded Prime Expel Greenear to match the enemy type. Thanks for watching and I will catch you all later.